I did.
Yay!
It's always something I remember to check after I start streaming.
Oh, I gotta mute so that we don't hear ourselves twice.
Once is bad
I'm
enough to
gonna go
hear
blow my
you.
nose real quick after
Okay.
that sneeze.
Be safe.
Be right back.
Be safe. Do, 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 do. I have a browser cap. Oh, wait. No, I know why I have that. Checks out.
Yeah, when I sneezed, everything just went like cray cray.
It was a mighty sneeze.
It was mighty.
I could hear it all the way up here.
The sneeze?
Yep.
I mean, I did it just right here at the microphone, so yeah.
Taken away from my dumb joke.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, your ears are magic.
And see, look at how well I did your emote.
Hi, Caden.
Hi, Kaden. Thanks for the host, Christy. I'm just waiting for my phone to pick up that I'm streaming.
Okay. I know those feels.
Because I can't look at the chat on the screen for this game. There we go. There's the chat.
Let me do a shout out for Christy. Oh, okay. Toilet was a little slow, but
Toilet's backed up.
Hey. Gross.
You know it. You want to be a valuable employee by looking at chickens? Yeah. Same here. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Did you not see?
What are we talking about?
Spartan asked if I wanted to be a valuable employee by looking at chickens.
But what does that mean?
It's what Dave does all day.
Dave?
From the game. He looks at chickens.
Oh, right. Duh. I was like, what?
I'm like, I'm not totally not remembering his name or what he does. I didn't make that up in my head.
I just didn't realize that we were talking about Shadow Ranch.
Why would we not be? We're gonna play Shadow Ranch. Why would we not be talking about Shadow Ranch?
Yay! We should always be talking about Shadow Ranch.
Hidden Valley Ranch.
Hey, Spartan. Hey, Anna.
Hello to Christy. Hello to Spartan. Hello to.
Oh, and I
Anna.
just saw your. I just saw your title too. So now things make more sense.
How's everybody doing today? And I think I said hello to Caden, but I'll say hello again. Hello, Caden. Hope everybody's doing well. And we get to start up the game and immediately see Shorty's butt.
I mean,
Shorty's butt.
Isn't
rather.
that the most important thing?
It's a full moon today.
Oh goodness. Okay, so I remember the last thing we did was we made Tex's birthday cake.
It's true. I had a save file that was about making a cake, I think.
Nice, Spartan.
Cake finish. Shut up, Shory. That was my title for my save.
Shut up, Shory. Shory, stupid pickings.
Yeah.
The save titles are. I also really like how there's a beautiful picture of like a metal pot over the table in the kitchen.
Well.
And a picture of a guy with a spatula looking lovingly at bacon.
Yeah. I mean, when you don't have a life, this is the kind of thing you do. Shory must die. Wow. I don't
So
want
violent.
I don't want him dead. I just want him to not be around anymore.
Oh, that makes sense.
Like, get out of my face, Shori. I don't need to hear about your veggie tables. Thank you for shouting out Anna and HS and Christy earlier too.
You're welcome.
That's great. Let's look at
You know, you've
things.
got a point there, Spartan.
Who doesn't look at bacon lovely? It's true. Vegans? They're lying to themselves. Even vegans.
I mean, they have vegan bacon out there too.
Yeah, they're so desperate for bacon. Still, they made vegan bacon.
But like, they could look at vegan bacon lovingly.
I'm doing okay. I'm
babysitting a kitten.
It's very hyper, so I'm having a time with him. Understandably.
I hope it's still fun. Okay. So we gotta learn about Francis's favorite flowers.
Flowers.
Flowers. So,
can't check that off yet.
Nancy, okay. You don't need to announce loudly about how you can't check things off.
I like turkey bacon, Spartan.
I mean, at least it's still meat-based.
I like turkey bacon. I think it's yummy. I don't think I've ever had a piece of bacon I didn't like. So, you can look at the picture of Francis real close.
I have.
And then when you're zoomed in on it, you can use your phone. Because, you know, we love using the web pages on our dinosaur phone. But you can open your phone while you're looking at that and compare stitches and see if you can find out how she knitted her shawl.
Apparently it's a daisy stitch. I don't know.
Oh, Nancy knew that just by opening the page,
Yep,
apparently.
that's it.
Yeah. So, because the letter that Dirk wrote to Francis said to use her favorite flowers and the flowers on her favorites. So, basically, Nancy just has to collect, like, all the flowers that he referenced.
Uh-huh.
So, like, the daisy stitch, the Harrison's yellow, which her father said was, like, a flower she took care of and tried to regrow, the tulip on the cake, etc., etc. This game came out in 2004, Spartan, so if that says anything about the phone, that might answer your questions.
Also make turkey bacon, so I've had that. Fed turkey burgers, but not the bacon. Never had turkey bacon, but I heard it is kind of healthy for you.
It's probably healthier for you than regular bacon.
Probably.
I like turkey bacon, but I also like regular bacon. Bacon just good.
It's true. Hopefully you can hear both of us okay, as well as the game. I should really remember to ask.
Oh yeah, let us know.
Say that. I think it'll be okay. But the game might be louder than I realize. The daisy stitch.
And also, I'm just gonna give you this little hint because the first time I played this game, it took me 2 straight days of playing before I realized that this is the thing. But that little purse that you picked up from that room where you stumbled in on Dave being sneaky, to get help with that purse, you gotta call Bess and George.
Whoa, we're at Shadow Ranch?
Heck yeah, we are.
That's
We's
amazing.
at Shadow Range. Oh,
Look
I
at
have a
this.
little funny update to tell you guys.
I can't
So,
call here,
my sister...
but I can call here.
I know,
call
apparently
here.
that open doorway is... Suddenly, Shorty cannot hear you through the open doorway.
Yep.
So my sister, who has played all of the games with me except Midnight in Salem, she hasn't played that yet. But she started introducing the games to her
got to get out here.
husband, my brother-in-law.
Horse last night.
His name is Robert. And the first game they played together was Crystal Skull. And for those of you who are in the Nancy Drew Discord, you might have seen the picture or the video I posted a while back of him recreating Henry's spin from the desk. And I think it's really funny. And he thought it was hilarious. Well, the second game that they have started is Shadow Ranch because he's from Arizona, so that was the game he picked. And his favorite character is Tex. And Sarah said that now he will come up to her, he'll sneak up behind her when she's not paying attention and be like, "Need something?" And apparently he thinks it's really hilarious.
St. Louis?
Our plane finally took off at 7 last night.
So anyway, that was maybe funnier to me than it was to anybody else,
Only
but...
the next thing we knew, we were being diverted to St. Louis on account of bad weather. So the
I was
airline
letting
put
you
us
tell
up in
your
a
story.
motel. But when we came back to the airport this
appreciate
morning,
it.
guess what?
But yeah, apparently Tex is his favorite character in this game.
More
I'll
mechanical
be giving you
problems.
Nope.
Bogged in.
You gotta do the chores
Fog this
first.
thick. Visibility's 3 feet tops. You can barely drive in this
No, that'd be
stuff, let
terrible.
alone
I just
land
thought
and
it was
take off.
hilarious.
Let's change the subject. So you saw the phantom horse?
Last night, right after the campfire, this glowing horse appeared out of nowhere, then went galloping away. And right after that, the main pipe in the pump house sprang a leak. Another case of bad luck? I think not.
So while everyone's attention was on the horse, someone sabotaged the pump house. First the rattlesnake, now this. Yikes.
Oh, she has a lot of things to say.
I found an old beaded handbag.
You don't have to
that
ask
may
him
have
about
belonged to
everything.
Francis Humber.
But the
Was
beaded
there
hand...
anything in it?
No,
The
but
bag
if
is
it's
the most
bag that
important
Dirk
thing.
mentioned in one of his love letters, it could hold some sort of clue.
What does it look like?
Well,
hot
there's
for
a
the
bird on
steam
it,
sale.
but the beads have completely
When's that
fallen off
supposed to
this
happen?
one section. However, it does
It
have the name of the
usually is in
manufacturer at the
July.
bottom. It was made by the Chicago
July or
Mercantile
August.
Company back in 1881.
That's one of the companies in my book. Is there anything else on
Hi
it?
there, schoolboy
some
Dill.
kind of number.
How you doing?
HB
And hey, Mr. Pancake.
3941.
Maybe that's what beat pattern
Hello,
it is.
schoolboy.
There's a bunch of phone numbers in this book. Maybe we can track down the pattern for you.
That'd be
Wait.
great. Like I said, it could be pretty important, especially if the part that's missing turns out to have something to do with flowers.
We'll get right on it.
Oh god, the sound sounded so bad for the follow alert.
Did it?
Yeah. It like played like 4 times this time instead of just 2. Howdy schoolboy Dill, howdy Pancake. How you both doing? It did sound like V and not me. Why are you asking about self-promotion? Thank you for showing up, Mr. Pancake.
Shut up, DuckTales.
Gonna promote
Like
DuckTales,
a
but
hurricane.
it's awesome and on hiatus again. I'm not surprised. Oops. Well, close out the chat. That's cool.
Uh-oh.
So let me pull that up. I was just trying to figure out something. I appreciate the follow, schoolboy Dill. I'm Dr. Terror. This is Shadow Ranch Nancy Drew game. Well said by me. This is V who's speaking alongside of me, V Budkey. But I'm a variety streamer, so I do more than just Nancy Drew games. I do a wide variety of games, as most people here who know me can attest to. A lot of them people haven't even heard of before. But I hope you enjoy this content and all future content, and thank you again for the follow. And I apologize for any chat I missed. I closed out the chat on my phone.
Let me see what you missed. HS said she started watching Community, so she's suddenly become much more attached to Huey. Huey's my favorite of the boys.
Well, you relate the most to Huey.
I do. I feel like I am the most like Huey.
Charlena Purcell. She writes romance novels that take place in the Old West.
That rules me out. I saw her on a talk show once. Seemed kind of full of herself. Why do you ask?
I had to call her in order to open this old trunk at Mary Yazzie. She knows a lot
hope that you're
about the
enjoying
people who
Community.
used to live at Shadow Ranch.
I bet I know more about 19th century clothing design than she does.
I found a half-burned note that had a bunch of gibberish on it in the fire pit.
Gibberish? You mean like a code?
That could be why someone tried to burn it, so no one else at the ranch would ever know what it said.
Maybe it was about the sabotage.
HS is a mix of Huey and Louie. That's a fun combination.
That's just what I was thinking.
So just find a way to decode that message and you'll be all set.
Would
there
you
we go.
believe I found a letter that Dirk Valentine wrote to Frances Humber?
No way.
It was locked up in this chest that belonged to her father, and the letter was never opened. According to his journal, her father intercepted it and locked it away before Frances could read it.
So did you read it? Of course she did. I mean, she better have.
My 4-year-old daughter keeps talking about Huey, Dewey, Louie. I just can't tell which one she's talking about because they all sound the same when she says it.
That's cute.
Hey, Fred, how's it going? And, Dill, do you have a favorite Nancy Drew game? Or is this your favorite?
The letter may explain what the deal is with that phantom
I'm
horse.
sure people
What'd the letter
might be
say?
curious
Well,
about
evidently
that.
Dirk wanted Frances to have the loot he'd stashed, so he set up this elaborate treasure hunt for her. The letter contained all sorts of weird, obscure clues to help her find what he'd hidden.
But if
Thanks
the
for shouting
letter
out,
was
Fred.
never opened, Frances couldn't have found the treasure. Oh my gosh, it could still be out there.
And someone could be using that phantom horse to chase the Raleighs off the ranch because they want to be the ones to find it.
We're stuck here when we could be there with you looking for hidden loot.
You're welcome.
That does it, George. We're suing the airline and the airport.
I admire your dedication into asking Bess and George about everything.
I'm thorough.
Have I told you
Yeah.
about the cowboys that work for the Raleighs?
No, and believe me, I've been meaning to ask.
Well, Dave Gregory, he's the foreman, and he's very cute, Bess.
Wouldn't you know it?
Anyway, I caught him secretly digging around in the cellar. He knows about Dirk Valentine's treasure, too.
What about the other cowboys?
Suing the American pastime.
Good. Totally supposed to be working on stuff, but what's the fun in that? Yeah, you're right about that, Fred. Working on stuff is lame, especially when there's ND to be had.
Tex Britton, the head wrangler, the Raleighs fired his sister when they lived in Phoenix. At first, he denied it. Then, when he finally admitted
I have the
it, he
DuckTales
said he
theme song
lied because
officially
he knew
stuck
the
in my
truth
head.
makes him look bad.
Yeah, it makes him look
Great
like
job.
he's been sabotaging stuff at the ranch to help
I
his
mean, it's
sister
not
get
the worst
back
thing
and
to
be
have
a
stuck
friend
in my head
Uncle
for
Ed.
sure.
He says that's not true,
This
that
is
he
true.
doesn't even blame the Raleighs for firing her.
Words are cheap, Nan. Keep an eye on him.
I confused V greatly with the title. Because she didn't see the
I
title.
know, I was like, I
Spartan
didn't
referenced it right away.
And I was like, what are we talking about?
I found a green bottle with
Dave?
a bunch
Who's
of love
Dave?
letters from Dirk to Frances inside.
Love letters?
I'm
I
dumb.
love love letters. Was there anything in them about the
You
loot
knocked
he'd
dog.
stashed for
You
her?
were just
No,
unaware.
but there are references to some of her favorite things. And since the letter that Dirk wrote to her from jail mentioned that her favorite flowers will help her find the treasure.
They might help you
Fraser.
figure out what they are. We're stuck here while you get to read love letters? Okay, George. We're suing the airline, both airports, and the weather service.
That's it for now.
That's it for now.
Have fun. Wish you were
Bye
here.
bye.
Kidding.
So, after you do like one or two other tasks, just check your email and you'll get an email from Bess and George.
Jorge and Bessie.
Yes.
Yay.
Yes, eh.
Yay.
Okay.
Okay, yay. Jorge and Bessie.
Jorge and Bess.
I'm finished with that.
Do.
Can't check that off till it's done.
Final name of the crackers. Can I do that?
Not until you find a tin of the crackers.
Oh, I see. Shory, what kind of crackers you got? Shory,
May I see the cracker collection?
how many different brands of crackers do you keep on you at all times, Shory?
Hey, you're crowding me here, Nancy. I need an elbow.
Hey,
room
Cat.
when I cook.
Sorry.
Hello, cat. Thanks for shouting out Dub Bubs.
Oh, of course.
Oh look, there's Mr. Chicken Watcher himself.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
I'll let you get back to work.
Appreciate it.
How you doing, cat?
You're welcome.
We're glad to shout out all the amazing streamers that pop on by. Yeah. Because I don't do that often enough. Alright,
Oh, thanks.
what else can we do? No, I don't want to look at your phone, Nancy. I just clicked on the wrong thing. Nancy.
Nancy Blight.
Check.
Oh, it might light up because you've gotten an email.
Oh, okay. Oops. Urgent? What? Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, yay, that's what you need, the bead pattern.
Hi, Nancy. Great news. Part of that bead pattern, which was deep in the archives of what is now the Chicago Bagworks, was called Spiral Flower, which is the pattern that follows. It's a little cryptic, but you get it. Hope you get a clue. Haha. B and G.
So now we gotta find beads and restring this bag.
Terrific. Red, black, white, and yellow beads. Oh, black with red corners. And red with pink corners. All the important stuff. Alright. Shall we look for beads then?
Yeah.
Where would there be beads? Ah! You're typing up a storm.
Yeah, I'm trying to respond to something.
Can I just rip beads off of different things in the room, as opposed to finding them myself. Seems easier.
Don't forget you have other locations that you can ride to.
If Tex lets me.
We can go ask him. Real nice.
I mean, I guess.
Need something?
Is it okay if I go riding?
Nope. Feed
I
the
can't go
chickens and the
riding.
horses in the
I get to
corral
go
first.
feed the
Could be
chickens and
fatal
horse.
if you mess up, so don't.
Alright, feed the horses chicken feed. Gotcha.
Talk to you later.
Yahoo!
Here we go. How many horses we gonna kill today? 0!
Oh, I was gonna guess 3.
Oh.
But
It's a Disney raid!
But I guess we can kill none. Could be fatal if you mess up. Yep. Hey Disney, thanks for the raid. Thanks for shouting out Disney. How was your Bug Fable stream? Guess I'll do the chickens first, cause that's easier. Is the middle one the chicken feed?
No.
Oh, okay.
The middle one is corn.
It's pretty good, got a lot done. Well, that's good. This raid is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legend. Let's go. Thanks for coming in with the raid, Mega Man. Hope you're well. Oh, okay. Didn't mean to do that. Basically trapped in a beehive now. Huh. Well, that's fun. I don't know which one's the chicken feed.
Chicken feed is the far right.
Oh.
Hello,
hey.
Mega Man. Hello, Rangers.
Hey Rangers, how's it going? How's it going, Mega Man?
How's it going, Mega Man? I don't know why I decided to sing that.
Because you like singing things.
I do like singing things.
2 scoops chicken chow.
Chicken chow!
I didn't mix this stuff together, did I? I can't do that, right? Or do I have to dump the bucket after I choose one thing?
You can mix stuff together in the bucket. I mean, like, every time you do a scoop, it's gonna add it to your current bucket. If you need to empty your bucket, you'll have to back up, and it'll ask you if you want to keep or
Oh, okay.
dump your bucket.
The letter are hurting my eye. It's so far. What letters? I was confused. I'm doing well. How about yourself? I'm doing okay. How are you, V?
I'm doing alrighty today. Doing pretty good, actually. And Dave is magically gone.
Of course he is. That poster, probably.
The one in the tack room, yeah, kind of.
Is there a place I'm supposed to put
Right
the
where Dave stands, there's a feeder.
Oh, okay. How am I supposed to know where that is? He's not standing there anymore. His one thing that he did, he doesn't do anymore.
Man, what are you doing, Dave? You good for nothing? I mean, you are a model employee.
Okay, chickens, come and get it.
Come and get it.
There we go.
All right. Now for the horsies. So you have to feed the 3 horsies that are tied up, Bob, Clyde, and Ace.
Uh-huh.
And they have recipes for each of them specifically on the board in there.
Well, let me just slowly spin around.
You just have to do your little pirouette to impress Tex.
Nope. And there's Twix barking.
Riddy must be running outside of your house.
You're good for nothing. Yeah.
Do we keep the horses in the back?
2 oats, 1 corn.
I feel like this is a...
Hi, faraway Twix. I'm sure she says hi back. Alright.
Oh, and make note of the note at the top of the board, too.
Measure by pound into bucket.
Yes.
So
it's different than the chicken food.
That's unfortunate.
Like, chicken food was just scoops, but for horses, you gotta go by pound.
Of course I do. Horse feeding chalkboard letters are so small. Yeah.
I can read them.
So it's
Are you making a little Nas X reference? That's what I was kind of thinking, but I wasn't sure.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know that rapper who sang the song and then Billy Ray Cyrus like made sure he got like heard on the map, and now Old Country Road or something, Old Town Road.
Okay.
Yeah. See, I am so hip with the kids. I get all of the references.
I don't know how you do it. Alright, you'll have to probably tell me which one. Oh, she's not my wife.
Oh, yeah, I'm not the wife.
You'll have to inform me of which one's which, because I am unaware.
Well, corn is the middle one, the corner bit.
Okay, so we need a pound of corn.
Who are you feeding first?
Bob.
Okay. Am I younger than you? I don't know, Spartan. I don't know how old you are.
V is very hip for the 1970s. Huh?
Oh, yeah, I'm totally hip.
Yeah, we got a pound of corn. It's not awkward.
Oh, no, it's fine, Mega Man. You didn't know.
Alright. Which one are the oats? Is that the left one?
I gotta look at them again. Yeah, I am younger than you, Spartan. By 3 years. Or 2.5.
But Spartan is younger than I am.
The oats are the left. Yeah, the far left.
Far left? Okay.
Yeah.
We need 2 pounds of oats.
That pink stuff is cow feed, which I don't know why any cow in its right mind would want to eat that, but it's fine.
Alright, so this is... The overall scale is inclusion of what I already put in the bucket, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I need another pound of oats. But I have a pound of corn already. Cow will be cow. This is also true. But my knee makes me feel a lot older. Injuries will do that, or...
Y'all are babies.
Not me.
Yeah, Tara's turning 46 this year.
Yep.
He looks great for his age.
It's the best compliment I can be paid. All right, now I need the mixed pellets. Is that all the way to the right, or is that one left? One to the right.
Second to the left, yeah.
So the one right next to what I just had, right?
Yes. Yeah, no, 45 is this year. Anna.
Yeah, next year. This
45
year.
right now. Next birthday is 46.
Yep.
Grandpa Terror. It's true. Feeding Animal Simulator. No, it's just a puzzle in the middle of a bigger game.
Grandpa Terror. Grandpa Terror. I'm one of the
What do you
old
mean,
ones.
HS? You look like 20.
It's true. Alright, I think I got 4.5 pounds for Bob to eat.
All right. Pour it into his feed bucket where he's standing and see if he dies or not.
Well, it'd be a shame if he did, but you know.
Oh, that might be true also, Anna. We've lost track.
I'm so old that we lost track.
It's true. We just stopped counting.
It was for my sanity. I got good jeans. Where'd you buy them?
They're probably Levi's.
Probably. I always feel old when I realize I'm in a chat with 20-somethings. I'm not that old, but it makes me feel like I am. I'm sure you're not old at all.
You're only as old as you act.
Good thing I act childish. Don't die, Bob. Don't die.
I definitely look younger than I am. I always have.
Tex, I killed Bob. Can I have another horse?
Did you kill him?
I mean, I
behind.
think the game would tell me that I did if I did, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, when you stepped back into the attack room, you would know if you'd killed him. I get comments all the time on my YouTube, like archived streams of people like, "What are you gonna study in college?" And I'm like, I've been graduated from college for 6 years.
Oh, wait. Well, I guess I can feed Ace, because why not? I know that's one of the horses.
It is. 10 p.m. for me, bedtime soon. That sounds like right about my bedtime, too. When I first met you, I thought you were like 19 to 21. Yeah, sometimes I get even younger than that. Like, sometimes people assume even younger than that. So I totally understand. I finally stopped getting asked what grade I was in when I turned 30. I know those feels.
Because then they knew you were in college at 30.
I've had guests at work ask me, like, are you old enough to be working here? Kind of thing.
Right.
Granted, that was a few years back, but still.
You know there are child labor laws, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, honestly, I've had people, like, concerned, like, should you be working here?
I gotta go.
Bye,
now.
Rangers. Have a good rest of the day.
Later, Rangers. Thanks for being here. Thanks for coming up the raid. I appreciate it. You always thought I was like 3 years older than I was until I was 25. And then suddenly people started thinking I was 17. I was like, what? That's very confusing.
So, growing up, me and my sister, there was a time where I was obviously the older sister. And then kind of once high school hit, high school and college age, people thought my sister was older than me. And now people think that literally people have thought we are twins before. And I'm like, I have 4.5 years on my sister. Like, but she's always looked a little older than she is. And I've always looked a little younger than I am. So I think it just kind of like equalized our age difference. And people genuinely have thought that we were like twins.
I'm so tall that people call me uncle, even though they're much older than me. A V can't relate to that.
Yeah, nope.
Okay, so I need a 1/2 pound of corn, 1 pound of oats, and now 3 pounds of mixed pellets, which again was right next to the oats.
Correct.
And the cone.
People have called Holland my mom before. Which sounds so terrible. But it's because I just look so stinking young and short and small. It definitely didn't make Holland feel good. She was like, what?
Like, we're going home now. Get in the back seat, child.
Now, I am younger than Holland by a few years, but
not mother-child number of years.
Yeah. Yeah. And plus, I think Holland looks younger than her age, too. And
I agree.
So, yeah.
I'm taller than my mom by a whole head. That is impressive. That was aces.
I wish that you could ride whatever horse you wanted.
Don't die, Ace. Tex, I've killed 2 horses. Can I ride the 3rd horse? I often think that's my siblings' mom because they're all so much younger than me. That's always fun, isn't it? And the last horse
Aww.
is Clyde, is it?
Yep. Clyde is the gray.
Old grey mare ain't what she used to be. 3-0.
Ace's coloring is one of my favorite horse colorings. He's a buckskin. So, and I've always wanted a horse that was a buckskin.
This is the horse my dad had when I was growing up. That's cool. What are you wondering about, Mega Man? About how the old gray mare just ain't what she used to be?
That's what happens to us when we age.
You're not a horse.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
Oats. That's all the way on the left, I think. £1. £2. £3. And then 1.5 of mixed pellets. We got cranky when age and we evolve into boomer. It's true.
I do know some cranky young people, though, too.
This is also true. Cranky. It's not just an age thing anymore. Clyde. Where's Bonnie?
You don't gotta feed Bonnie.
Probably robbing a bank. Let's see. Back in my day, I was born cranky. Well, there you go. It's really awkward when I was pushing my sister around the grocery cart while Mom shot. Sissy was 11 years younger than me, but like I said, people thought I was older than I was, so they thought some 14-year-old kid was pushing her baby around the store. Then I had a brother when I was 15, and the looks were actually not as bad. That's strange. A 14-year-old having a child? Ugh, but 15, that's okay.
Need something?
May I go riding now?
Old Bob's all yours. I set up some barrels and a sawhorse so you can do some barrel racing and practice roping. Whenever you're out there, I'll watch you and time you. If you get good enough, like, say,
Bob's
you
all
get to a time
yours.
below 10 seconds, and if you can lasso the sawhorse, like, say, 4 times out of 5, I'll give you your very own lariat. You can practice as much as you want whenever you
I can
want.
be Wonder
Just
Woman.
don't go walking off with my rope, 'cause I'll be watching.
That's what you get for going outside. I always stay at home. Literally the best advice ever. His eyes look weird to me. Yeah.
Talk to you later.
If
I don't
you
see
last
anything.
that long.
I don't see anything too weird about his eyes.
Yeah, they look pretty normal to me.
Spin moves. I did not take the things I needed. Social distance, dude. What is normal? Oh. I think it's a setting on a game. Where do you say his practice lariat was?
It's outside in the corral.
Oh, okay.
Like where you rode around answering the questions.
Gotcha. A horse named Bob. I haven't seen it yet, Disney. Huh? I hate that I can just take off the whole saddle just by clicking on it again.
I know.
Come on, Bob. Rats, I was this close.
Music like a cowboy coming to save the day.
Heyo!
Now that the music
So
game
there's a
seems like a
trick.
horror game. That's true.
There's a trick to the lariat.
Just missed.
If you watch the lariat, you might be able to tell, but there's a certain time when you're throwing
Just
it that
missed.
is primed to throw.
Rats, I was this close. Just missed.
Start over.
Well, I'm trying to figure that out.
Try again.
Lasso him up, cowboy. I'm trying. And that cowgirl, thank you. This close. Just missed by at least a foot.
Yeah, there's a certain
Do over.
point where the lasso becomes good to throw.
Perfect.
Ayo, you got it.
You got 2 out of 5.
2 out of 5. That's pretty good. That's pretty much 4 out of 5.
Yeah, pretty much.
Uh-oh. Sweet.
Yes. Because maths.
Ah, I clicked it too soon.
Missed.
Quick maths.
Gotcha.
Bum, 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 bum.
Gotcha.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Gotcha.
4 out of 5. Congratulations.
Bum 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 da 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 da. I'm obviously the best accompaniment.
2 plus 0 is 4 somehow? Yeah. Yeah. What was the other thing you wanted to do? Run the course or something?
Yeah, so on the other side, you got to do the barrels. So you got to do them in under 10 seconds. So basically, Bob will run, and then you have to click with good timing to get him around the barrels.
Okay.
And to text. Yeah.
So Bob will just run
So basically, if you,
I guess, huh?
he does, yeah. Basically, you just have to click for him to cut the corner, like for good timing, and you have to balance because if you click too early, you'll kick over the barrel, and if you click too late, you'll lose time. So it's kind of just finding the balance of good
and evil. Gotcha.
timing there.
Oh.
Oh well,
That's
that
so
too.
true.
I am the lasso hype woman.
We cowboy have no need for wizard they call math.
Okay, Bob, let's go.
Yeah! 10.5. Start over.
Aw, 10.5.
Okay, Bob, let's
So
go.
close. Okay, have a good night
Have a good night.
sleeping.
Have a good night. Thanks for being here.
We got this. Go, Bob, go.
10.5.
Go, Bob, go.
Start over.
I keep getting 10.5.
You can do it. Try to click just a little sooner.
Yeah,
Skills,
yeah.
skills, 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 skills.
9.5. How about that? You did it.
All right, now I can get my own lariat. I did the barrel race in under 10 seconds and roped the sawhorse 4 out of 5 times. Do I get a lariat?
Yep, here you go. I'm
Good
kinda
job.
surprised at you.
Why?
Figured you'd be good for some laughs out there.
Oh, thanks, Disney. It
Aw.
just kind of comes out sometimes.
I hear that about my stream all the time. I figured it'd be good I figured you'd be good for some laughs. You weren't.
No.
Yeah, that's my stream summed up real well. Well, V is a southern gal.
But there's
I
still
am a
hope.
southern
This
gal.
little vacation of yours ain't over with yet.
He expected to laugh at you.
May I go riding again?
Yep,
Talk to you later.
just stay out of trouble.
I refuse to stay out of trouble. Turning all the way around. Do. I know. I'll put. I guess they decided to put the saddle and everything back, even though I was gonna go ride
Yep,
again.
automatically.
Game. Game. Why you do this?
I'm from Charleston, South Carolina, friend. That is where I live. I should say Charleston area.
I was gonna.
But-
I was
I
gonna
don't live-
correct you, but you know.
Yeah, Charleston area. I do not live in the city of Charleston, but
She's close enough.
close enough, yeah. I consider Charleston my hometown, even though I don't live in the city.
Come on, Bob.
Open the gate just to close it.
Bob is a great horse. He's the best. Come on, Bob! So you have a new place you can
That
go
looks like
to,
Mary
plus we can
Yahtzee.
revisit the other places that we went to.
That looks like Mary Yahtzee. Rolled all those dice. Got all the same numbers. Scummerville?
Scummerville.
Oh, bummer.
Well, Nancy, break in.
We got Scummerville. We got West Trashley.
You got
we got
Mount Plastic.
It's true.
I remember things you told me.
Yeah. We have loving nicknames for all the surrounding towns.
We do here too, but a few of them aren't all that appropriate, so it's fine.
Okay.
So I guess it's close. I can't really do anything here, huh?
No, you can.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, oh no, it's closed. Just kidding. Yeah, you gotta wait till she comes back.
I guess I can go to Dry Creek if I want to.
Yeah, you can poke around over there. And now that you have a lariat, you can get the rest of the
Pictures.
rock pictures at Cougar Bend.
Hi, Dreamy.
Hey, Dreamy.
Good morning to ya. Thank you for shouting out Dreamy. I know that Dreamy streamed yesterday.
Yeah, I was able to lurk a little bit while I was at work. Lurky and worky.
Lurky worky. Yeah, turkey.
Probably just a bird.
Probably just a bird.
So there's a lot to look at here, and a lot of it is kind of hidden. So I would just say my advice for this area is just to kind of be thorough in your like searchings.
So what did I say about? I live near Canton, Ohio, and we usually call it Kentucky because since there are so many hick people there. Huh? You're calling Kentucky people hicks? You'd be right. Poor quality because my Wi-Fi goes out at the drop of a hat, but I still had a nice time. I'm glad. I'm sorry that it was of poor quality, in your opinion, but I'm sure it was still enjoyable for those that got to see it. I'm glad you had a nice time. Better navigation would make a lot of things
It's
a lot easier.
locked. So much for finding out what Dirk left in the cell for Francis.
Yeah, meet Kirsten while playing Secrets and Kill. Why is that game so stupid? Oh, I haven't played it, so I couldn't tell you.
One day.
Probably. You said that was locked. So I don't know if I can do anything here or not. Yet.
Not yet.
I can't, like, look behind the desk here, can I?
I don't think so.
I think she was playing the remastered one. I could be wrong, though.
Play the remastered version and have him do that puzzle I was stuck on. Well, the original is so hard to install that the remastered is probably going to be the way to go.
Behind the desk is off limits, but I want to go back there.
Oh!
Are you making fun of me?
No, I just
Sure.
thought it was a cool noise.
Sure.
So you're going to have to get the sheriff's permission to go into that place.
That puzzle was crap. Well, I look forward to seeing how crap it is when I play it. I see this odd symbol, so that's cool. So what, I gotta call the sheriff or something?
Yeah.
Oh boy, an arrowhead.
Oh boy!
Oh boy. We're making fun of you, just repeating what you say in a mocking way. Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
No. Dreamy, I think you could play the original version and do CD swaps. And you'd have to like do something fun with it. You'd have to like do a dance party every time you switch CDs or something.
Yeah, well, I have both versions, and I saw both versions, but I don't think switching CDs would be good with streaming. Although, I am looking forward to streaming. Stay tuned for Danger. Danger.
That one is pretty fun.
Ja. Yeah.
Entrez-vous!
Yeah, they started sick remastered. I remember playing the original, then the remastered. Y'all are making that sound
I'm
so
getting
great.
a definite feeling I'm not alone.
I'm kind of indifferent about Secrets Can Kill. I feel like for a first game, it's pretty good. Did you see what happened before Nancy said that comment?
I saw something was like blowing or something. I don't know. Like
Yeah, there was like a weird movement in the window.
Hey, Angel.
Hey, Angel.
I have both physical copies of Secrets Can Kill and Stay Tuned for Danger. Nice. Thanks for shouting out Angel. How you doing?
You're
How you
welcome.
doing? How you doing?
Angel deserves it. My stomach is growling.
Does somebody want a snack?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get lunch here soonish.
Wandering around, looking for something, but I don't know what.
You can come back here too, so like you don't need to like worry about trying to hit everything your first go. But just when we start getting clues for other things, we'll need to find those things.
This is your friendly reminder that when you play Press Your Luck, stay away from the whammy because he will take your money. This is very helpful.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammy!
Big money, no whammies.
Hey, Mystic.
Stop. How's it going, Mystic? Hello, Jane. I'm good. Just woke up. I hope that you had a pleasant sleep. And I appreciate you coming by here. I went to the trail stop, but I don't know if there's much here for me.
No, not right now, really.
Alright. Whoa, Terry, how do you get a copy of this brand new exclusive game? What?
What? Hey, CJ.
Hi, CJ. Are you saying that because you had just played it?
Probably.
Thanks for shouting out, CJ. Hope you're doing well this morning. Yahoo! Advertising is
Oh, yeah.
game on my stream. Ah.
That's right. I don't know about you, but I don't know if I would trust this random branch that's hanging on the edge of a cliff to hold my weight and pull me up.
My whole thought is that if I saw that, I'd just be like, well, if I throw a lariat up there, it will just pull down the branch, and I won't get anywhere.
Right, that's what I would think. That's exactly what I would think. I'd be like, nah, I ain't trusting that. So, weirdly enough, you have to, like, go down and then go back up.
Well, I did miss 2 symbols, so I decided to look at that again.
That's good.
Oh,
Nancy gonna be yeeted. It's true.
the branch did nothing wrong. What's not to trust? Everything. The branch is gonna fall off the cliff and this. Yep.
So you've got caterpie and then chicken feet swirls. That's how I describe those.
Chicken feet swirls.
I mean, isn't that what it looks like?
Yeah. Okay, Caterpie was on the left, it looks like. So So I assume that's here. And this is here.
Chicken feet swirls sounds like the worst ice cream flavor ever. I didn't say ice cream, you did, so you know.
Yeah, she was thinking smoothie. What kind of smoothie you like? Oh, chicken feet swirl.
Cup noodles, yum. Okay, I probably have a strange opinion about cup noodles, and that is the best flavor of cup noodles is the cheesy one.
I mean, I'm not surprised by your choice based on just knowing you.
Yeah. Moose tracks or bunny tracks, but chicken feet? Oh, I see. Man. Fred's over here with the big brain, and I'm just like, blah, blah, blah. Yes, they have a cheesy one. It's so good. I know it sounds weird because you think like cheese soup, but it's so good.
But you enjoyed cheese soup.
Yeah. Like broccoli cheddar soup is fantastic, so.
That's mostly what I was referring to for you.
Beneath Cappy's keys, Happy's name, please.
Should I have chicken or shrimp cup noodles?
Yes.
Oh, it definitely depends on what you're in the mood for.
We're both helpful. I just say yes.
Beneath Cappy's names, please.
I have never tried cup noodles. I only know of them because of Final Fantasy. Why not combine them both?
Yeah.
Chicken? I don't know. I guess I'll go with chicken as a suggestion. Oh.
All right. So now you finished that puzzle.
Yay.
I was gonna say that, CJ, or chimp.
That's done.
First of all, ND
Angel,
fan.
you are correct. We just all have a tendency to be like, whatever you like.
That's done. I haven't done that yet. Can't check that off till it's done. Can't check that off till it's done.
Why is it listed so many times to see if it's okay for text to go writing?
Because sometimes you have to ask him multiple times and get multiple tasks before he says yes, you know? It's just weird.
I'm finished with
this
that.
was the first game with a checklist like
I'm finished with that.
this. So it's a little wonky sometimes.
That's done. Check. I haven't done that yet.
Can't check that off. Can't check that off. Yeah. So am I done here?
Yeah, pretty much for now.
For now.
We should go try to find some beads.
Let's get some baits.
These beads rule. These beads suck. It's the CJ. What is? I saw no pianos.
I was so happy when they created a checklist in these games. Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
They're just
Heartless Room was acknowledging
greeting
CJ
each
was
other.
in the chat. I thought she was referencing something in the game.
Nope.
Hi, can I help you with something?
I saw you riding earlier near Shadow Ranch. Do you ride around there a lot?
You're mistaken. Shadow Ranch is private property. I never ride there. You must have seen somebody else.
Mary, there are like 5 people in this entire area. You must think I'm pretty stupid.
The population of this area is like 7, so...
I bet Dave keeps a chicken journal. Well, of course he does. What else is he supposed to do when he's just staring at the chickens for 8 hours?
Today, Pepper ate 4
I'm sure the
bugs.
Rowdies don't mind if you ride on their land.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me. So don't go telling people you saw me trespassing.
Sometimes I'm like,
because you
this is
didn't.
gonna be funny, and then I say it,
Excuse
and it's not funny at all.
I can't talk right now. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
You look really busy.
You made her mad.
Well, maybe she shouldn't be so stupid.
Ha! Got him. Also, if it helps, there on the table, like behind you, when you're talking to her, there's something new that Nancy can look at and I think comment on.
Day 79. This one chicken still has not moved. I'm starting to worry. I ride that horse. Well, stop being stupid then. Hi, Jane. I was looking on your screen yesterday, but mobile data made it impossible to watch. My brother, 17-year-old, raises chickens. I can totally picture him having a chicken journal.
One of my closest
wasn't here
friends,
before.
she used to have backyard chickens, and they slowly just got old and passed away. There we go. That's what Nancy has to look at, is that big piece of petrified wood.
Nancy always looking at the wood.
I can't
Yikes.
talk right now. Sorry.
I know it sounds terrible. You want to feel better, V? While I was driving, there was a bumper sticker with the name Bob Ratcliffe on it, and I thought he should marry someone with the last name Green, and then he could be Ratcliffe Green. And you might not even know what I mean by that. You mean red left green, right? From Danger by Design?
My friend had chickens, and one day they died. The end. Well, she's mad at me for her being stupid and obvious.
Run back to the ranch and talk to everybody, and then come back here, because you do need to talk to her about the other stuff.
I'll take the horse, thank you.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom
That looks like
real quick.
Mary
I'll be right back.
Rosie and Tex?
Be safe. Oh no, just let me turn. There we go. Yahoo. Well, you got safe travels indeed. Alright. Dave, what are those chickens up to,
Hello,
Dave?
Nancy. Something I can do for you?
I want to know about the chickens.
May I see that letter Francis Humber wrote to your great aunt again?
Sure.
Thanks for letting me see it.
Oh, that's not what I wanted at all.
I'm pretty sure I saw Mary Yazzie riding on the Raleigh's property. Have you ever seen her riding around here?
Can't say as I have, but then most of my duties require me to stay close to home. Tex, he's the one you ought to ask.
What duties? Chicken staring? I don't understand what you do here. And the only thing that I ever saw that you were supposed to do, you just pushed off on me. Fix the chicken wire.
I'll let you get back to work.
Work.
Ma'am?
You suck, Dave. So I'm up against the wall. Where's the chicken journal? I'm going to boil my water for my cup noodles. Nice. It's chicken Eddie.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Need something?
Don't fall in. I didn't, Spartan.
I'm pretty
You'd
sure
be
I saw
happy to-
Mary Yazzie
to know.
riding on ranch property. Have you ever seen her riding around
That
here?
sounds pretty good, Dreamy. Where's the chicken journal?
When I asked her about it, she denied it, adamantly.
Was she hurting anything? Defacing rocks? Setting fires?
She was
Threatening
defacing
some endangered
fires and
species?
setting rocks.
No.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Did I see you and Mary Yazzie riding together?
Me and Mary Yazzie? Course not. Why, I ain't said more than 10 words to her since I got here. You're imagining things.
Talk to you later.
Thank you for the welcome
Yahoo.
backs.
You're dumb too, Tex. She was setting something on fire, let me tell you.
Don't forget to call the sheriff, too.
Miss Nancy, how may I be of service?
Oh, it looks
Well,
like you can't
I
be of
better get
service at all,
going.
Shorty.
Come
Big
back soon.
surprise.
Big surprise, Shory.
She was defacing fires and setting. That's what I said. Now that I'm 8 feet away from
And
Shory
nowadays-
instead of 7,
Hello,
I can
Sheriff.
call
It's
you.
Nancy Drew again.
Hello, Nancy. What can I do for you?
He sounds about useless. Well, that's because he is.
I noticed that you put a lock on one of the buildings in the ghost town.
Yeah, the support beams in there are about to go. I was
Shory
afraid some dumb
thermos.
tourist would knock into one of them and bring the thing down, and I'd wind up having to dig them out.
If I'm real careful, do you think I could have the combination?
It's just an old shack. There's nothing to see in there.
I'm just curious. Amateur detective, remember? I'll lock the place back up when I'm done.
Well, if you swear you'll be careful.
I'll be extremely careful, I promise.
Let's see, where did I put that combination? Ah, here we go. 9, 2, 7, 4.
See how cell service where it's convenient to have cell service.
Yeah.
Thanks for your help.
You bet.
They probably have their own tower here on the ranch.
Seems that way. Seems likely. My dog says, "Hi, dreamy dog." And a dog! Most side characters in ND games are useless. I'm busy, do this for me. But you just stand there. Standing is busy work. It's a little place where we can get together.
Love Shack, baby.
A few things about this game I wish they added was you could snoop around Dave's stuff, maybe find Dave's chicken journal, encounter a storm and try to rush
Hey.
back to the ranch, but no.
I think this storm is directly would have been directly from the book too, because I think I remember them being caught in a storm and trying to rush back.
Man, I fixed typos like 12 times that and it still came out a problem. It's fine. We knew what you meant. Oh, wait, I have to ask them first.
Yeah.
Almost made a mistake.
Don't skip leg day, Spartan.
Well, physical therapy, my arms are getting jacked. V never skips
Need
leg
something?
day.
May I go riding again?
Yep.
Yeah.
Talk to you later.
No hurry.
She just skips all the other days.
Muscle Bob Buff Pants.
Yeah, something is inexplicable to me that they mentioned that so clearly. I've been watching Gordon Ramsay on Hulu this week. What have you guys been watching? What have I been watching?
I've watched Twitch.
I certainly watched that.
And I've been I've been watching old episodes of Arthur.
Tex would have a cow if I rode bareback.
Why'd you put it back, Nancy?
Yeah, I've watched a lot of Twitch too.
Did you watch Arthur because Helen told you to?
Yeah, we've been watching it together on Trast.
New Pokemon anime and Twitch. Nice. Wait, what?
DW is a savage.
All game shows are awesome. It's true. Just a whole lot of YouTube. Also Miss Fisher's Murder Mysteries. Oh, it's the last item in my inventory for some reason.
Hey, what a wonderful kind of day when we can learn to work and
Come
play
on, Bob.
and get along with each other.
Sounds like a wonderful thing. Yep, I see it. Watch a lot of wrestling. Not surprising. I used to have a couple DW PC games. Pokemon Journey is actually really good. Well, that's good. I'll get to it eventually. Maybe. No promises. NXT for life. Last year I watched almost the entire series of Degrassi, and how was that? It was pretty mean. That's good. Glad you guys are watching good things. Yeah. I really haven't been watching much beyond Twitch. No, it's random spooky music. Yay, now Miss Drake can fix the Betty machine. Then we can
Sure enough.
You need to watch the final season of Clone Wars show. I hope that you enjoy it when you do. And then I can play Go Fish with the machine. Ding ding. Hacking love random spooky music. Oh, hecking. I can read. No, I can't.
An electrician's manual. Wonder what that's doing here.
I see the electrician manual is written by Sparky.
Good old Sparky Gillespie.
JJ Ling was here. Kind of like it'd be super easy to break into. That's good
Yeah,
to know.
honestly, you could just like pull it.
Like, why don't I just kick the door in?
Yeah.
It seems like it's old enough. Who cares?
Looks like someone's been hanging out in here.
I am all into the obscure Dan references today. It's great because I haven't played that, so I have no chance. Nancy did not need to ask for that. I'm like spinning through all the combinations. Yeah, but I just mean throwing a rock through a window. Game, can you chill? This is not
Honestly,
the
Angel.
See We Can Kill library.
As a 10-year-old girl, that library creeped me out so bad.
Make the meanest, roughest, and toughest gang in the West and win. Then the combination wound up being 000.
Interesting. Something
So
goes
this
here.
little arcade game, you can play it now if you want to, but you don't have to. So if you want to save it for when you need to play it, that's cool too.
I see.
Looks like
Do you
I need
remember
to
the
put in
note
a
that you deciphered
password.
with the rock pictures?
Hey, Otto, how's
Good
it
morning,
going?
Autobot.
No, I was about halfway
Hey,
through.
Hammer.
But then I was like, well, that would have been a great place to start. Thanks for the host, Hammer. I don't know why it's playing like 2 or 3 times, just slightly off. For the
don't
host
know.
alert, but whatever. I don't know how I've messed that up so badly, but I have.
Do you have the alerts layered in multiple times to your scene?
I don't think so.
I don't know. Unless it's just being wonky.
It's probably just being wonky. It's been wonky forever. Is this the note you're talking about with the Cappy's key? Pappy's name, please.
Yes. So beneath Cappy's keys, you're in Cappy's, and these are some keys. Pappy's name, please. So you gotta figure out who Pappy is and what his name is.
It's Pappy. Naturally.
Okay.
I don't know who's hosting me now.
I will tell you in just a moment. It's Dreamy.
Oh, thank you for the host, Jamie. I appreciate it.
Pappy!
Hey, Pappy.
Even the crumbs are crisp.
I found crackers.
All right. Too bad the
Interesting.
tin is all rusted. We'll have to find out, do some research on that.
V just likes calling me wrong, Angel. It's okay.
I didn't say it was wrong. I said, sure.
I mean, that's just pretty much implying that I'm wrong. Just by tone.
So we got to find out some research about the crackers, and we got to find out who Pappy is. So we may have to seek some help. And did you ever go back and try to talk to Mary?
I went here first.
Okay, that's fine. I couldn't remember.
Dead Man Creek.
What is this, school? It's better than school. It's Nancy Drew.
Hi, can I help you with something?
You're no longer mad at me for you being stupid?
That's a pretty big hunk of petrified wood over there. Where'd
I
you
got a
get
degree
it?
from
A
Bovine
friend of
University.
mine found it when he was clearing land for a new house. I told him I'd share whatever I got for it with him. Be sure to check
It's
out
true,
the
I didn't
jewelry
relock the door.
display. I just got some real nice pieces in.
Not my problem. That's the sheriff's problem now.
Do you know anything about the treasure Dirk Valentine supposedly buried somewhere
You
around Shadow
school, I
Ranch?
say as I'm a
I know
teaching
it's
student.
a lot of hogwash.
Now all the bugs gonna get inside. We can't have that. That'd make the place so gross. Also, when I was driving, the letters AW were spray painted in the road, and I thought more about ND.
What makes you so sure?
If I had $1 for every lost mine or buried treasure story I've heard in the 30-odd years I've lived here, I'd have 10 horses, 2 cars, and possibly my own helicopter. It's nothing but a tall tale. Trust me.
Why'd I trust you? You don't even tell me the truth about other things.
Ha! Got him.
I'd like to recreate the beadwork that was on this bag. Only it looks like I need a lot of different beads.
Beads, huh? Let me see what I can do. While I do this for you, why don't you finish that display for me? The one behind you.
Sounds good.
So you want me to do your job for you, is what you're saying.
Yep. Come on, Terry. You've played enough Nancy Drew games to know how this goes. So, you gotta put all the rings in their rows, color sections, and arrange them from smallest to largest from left to right. When you pick up a ring, it'll tell you what size it is.
Oh, okay. So let's see. Man, she really was messed up with this display.
I know. Who put this together? This is probably a bunch of tourists, though.
Short rings by color and pattern. Right side is from smallest to largest from left to right. Okay. So the extra small one.
So I usually try to do it in like. I usually try to do it in like chunks. Like I'll put all of the blue rings in their rows, and then I'll put all the red rings in their rows and green rings in their rows, and then try to go back and do the sizes. And like you don't have to do it that way. I just usually find it easier on my brain to do it like one thing at a time.
Oh, there's some tests for you, but you gotta do this time-consuming puzzle. A young child put this together. It's his art and craft project. I believe it. Alright, this one is extra small.
CJ, you could have an organizational business where like people pay you to like come into their house and like organize their closets and et cetera, et cetera.
I'm a little bit confused.
What are you confused
Well,
about?
I see. I don't even know what I'm confused about, to be honest.
So you see how there's 9 rings of every type,
Yeah.
like design, and then the first 3 holes of each row is blue, and then the next 3 rows are red, and the next 3 rows are green.
I see that. I just got confused because there were 2 like extra small rings, and I wasn't sure what the order was. Or if the order
they
even
can.
mattered.
Yeah, they can go if there's 2 extra smalls. That doesn't matter which one comes first. But then in each color section, in each row, once you have them all down, you can organize them by size from smallest. Yeah, this is just kind of like one of those tedious puzzles.
Okay. I don't know how I go about starting this business, but I'm all for it. Resume qualifications. Being me, myself. This puzzle's easy but tedious. Yeah. I just got thrown off by how there could be two of the same size. That's all. Okay, it's large. It's also large, and that's extra large. Okay. Okay. I'm tired. Did you have a long night? So, do you have a favorite puzzle in similar style to this, where it's like easy but like almost tedious in a way?
Me?
Yes.
Hmm. I really do like this puzzle. I know that seems like a cop out, but um
I mean,
thinking.
if it is your fave of those types,
I mean, I also am a big fan of nonograms, which I know there's a lot of nonograms in Shadow at the Water's Edge. They just take so much time, but I really like those puzzles too.
that's fair. I said it late watching Kitchen Nightmares. The cooking in White Wolf, it's easy but long. I love the pies. I do know of all these, so yay for me. Knowing things for a change.
Oh, that's a good one too, CJ, the pie sorting.
That's from Clock, was it?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Knowing things. Knowing me, knowing you. Uh-huh. Ooh, ABBA. Proud of you, Terry. Thanks. I do my best, CJ. I do my best. Large. Well, that works.
Clock is your least favorite Nancy Drew game? Why is that, if you don't mind my asking?
Oh, for whatever reason, my chat was delayed, so I didn't even see that message. Lame. There we go. Ow.
Careful.
No.
Oh. Okay.
Do 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 do. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I hate that it doesn't fit in the indie timeline for starters. I hated the mini golf puzzle. I hated the characters. The sewing puzzle was awful. I don't know. I don't like that it's set back in the 30s. It's like Nancy's fever dream. Huh. It's interesting that you have that perspective because I liked like all of that stuff. I really enjoy the 20s and 30s and 40s as decades. Like they're just very interesting to me. Just historically, aesthetically, culturally, they're very interesting decades for me. Plus, I think it was a nice homage to the fact that Nancy has been around since 1930 and has been impacting people and inspiring them since that time frame. I like mini golf. I know it's frustrating, but I do like it, and I like the sewing puzzle as well. I mean, the characters are they're not my favorites, but there are a lot of things in that game that I really do enjoy a lot. So it's surprising to hear such a differing opinion. But I think one thing, I've said this before, I think one thing that's really cool about the Nancy Drew community is that we all look at the series differently, and different things about it capture us. And so I always find it really interesting when people have a differing opinion.
I know a lot of people who love that game, but I feel like not a lot of people hate it that much either. That's interesting. I don't know, I just don't like it, and that's fair.
Like when I first met Oxel and she has such an adamant hate for Curse of Blackmore Manor, I was like, what? It was just so interesting to me because I've never met anybody that hates that game. And she absolutely hates that game.
Moan. Okay. There's that. I love that Oxel hates Kerr. Maybe my issue is that the game 10 is great, 11 is great, and 13 was great. So it was kind of sandwiched between those great games, and it doesn't live up to the expectations for me. Hey, that's fair. I appreciate diversity in the ND community. It's the awesomeness that is Terra and V. Hey, A-Rox, how's it going? I love when the music dies out in these games because you take too long for a puzzle and the music track just ends and you just feel like, wow, you're taking forever. You must really be bad at this.
No, it always cuts out at awkward times. Hey, A-Rox. I think games 9 to 14 are all really solid games.
Well, I guess I gotta go back through them all to see what I messed up. Okay. Extra small. Extra small. Large, that's fine. Extra small. Medium, I guess. I wish the cursor wasn't over the symbol.
Yeah.
Large. Extra large. Okay, that's fine. Extra small. Medium. Extra large. Okay. Looks so pretty now. I like Cree. I don't hear that one too often. Large. Will she mention if I get it all right, or do I just...
I don't remember. If everything looks right when you're going through it and she doesn't say anything, I would say just back up and talk to Mary.
Butterfly. Medium. XXL. I'm gonna create two stands over here. I can hear CJ yell at me now for hating and liking Cree, hating Clark and liking Cree. I've never yelled in my life. But it's fun to be loud. Isn't it fun to yell? V.
So fun!
There we go. Ah, okay.
There, that looks right.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Also, Korea I found to be so delightful when I streamed it in the marathon. Well, that's cool. She did more of a silent judge.
Hi.
I finished that display for you. Any luck finding those beads?
Here, try these.
Oh, you didn't do it for me. You just got it for me.
Great,
Thanks.
Thanks.
How's the Nancy Drew going? I don't know.
Pretty good.
How is it go? Okay.
Tex told me about, you know, you and him.
He did?
I'd like to hear your side of the story now.
My side's no different from his side. We're in love. What's the big deal?
Right, you're in love. What's the big deal?
Wait a minute. He didn't tell you anything, did he?
You're what?
You tricked me. Oh, you're good.
I love that.
You are good.
Am I really good or are you just dumb? It's probably that.
Wow. Wow.
Why do
So
you
much.
think you have to keep your
So
love
much
for each
shade at
other a
Mary.
Tex knows the Raleighs and I have been arguing about that property I want to buy. He's afraid if the Raleighs find out about us, they'll think he's collaborating with the enemy and fire him.
Well, I mean, they don't fire Dave, and he doesn't even do anything, so I don't know why they'd fire Tex. But yeah, I have games 10 to 13 in a compilation package with the 10 CDs in it. Clock remains untouched. The trash can stay in its case.
Oh.
The Raleighs wouldn't do that.
I think the real reason Tex wants to keep it a secret is because he's got this rough, tough loner thing going. I think the idea of changing his image scares him.
I also like the image of picking up seashells and making necklaces. Plus, the fishing. I also like the picking. Okay. Plus the fishing in Cree. I don't know Cree, like, at all.
It's I don't really like it just because I feel like there's no actual puzzles and it's over really fast.
So how did you get past his rough, tough loner thing?
I didn't.
And I
He got past mine.
really don't understand the plot very
Anyway,
much.
Tex
It's not
and I are in love.
made
We
clear
tried to
or
keep it a
explained
secret,
very well in
and
my
we blew
opinion.
it.
So,
You know, for a
but I mean,
city slicker,
I like the
you
music
got a
and
lot of
I
country
think it's a
smarts.
pretty looking game. It's just I
Why
feel
are
like
you
it's
so
got more
interested in
negatives
buying
than
that
positives
property
in my
from the
opinion.
Raleighs?
There's a whole bunch of petrified wood on it. Tex discovered it. Every so often, he'll bring some pieces in, and I'll use it in my jewelry or try to sell it.
It was great talking to you.
Come in again.
How about no? Team Mex? Huh. Alright, well, let's cross some more things off this list of ours.
Okay.
Check. Can't check that off yet.
Max for the way on.
Can't check that off till it's done.
It was done, Nancy. You just haven't done it enough times.
Check.
Golly. Jeez Louise. Yana, purchase.
So you can put together that that beaded purse if you want.
I mean, I gotta do it eventually. Might as well do it now.
I wrote down the little recipe from the email that Bess and George sent you if you want me to just read it off to you while you do the puzzle.
Doesn't matter where I do it, or...
Nope, you can pull up your inventory, you can click on the purse, and then click on the beads.
I don't think I'm clicking on the purse. I'm clicking on something else.
No, you're clicking on the purse, and then click on the missing part. You keep backing away from the purse, but click on the missing part of the purse where the string is, and then it'll let you do the beads.
I see.
Okay, so here's the recipe for beads.
Okay.
A yellow.
Where do I put it exactly? I don't...
On the needle.
Oh.
You gotta thread the beads.
Oh, okay. I see. Now I'm hungry. You should get some Tex-Mex.
And then black.
Okay.
Black and red.
That little, like, cross-shaped thing, I guess.
Yeah.
I asked before, after I put it on. Go ahead.
And then you do black and red 3 more times.
Like, alternating, or?
Yeah.
So black, then black and red. Oh, don't mess with me now, trackpad.
Come on, trackpad.
Black, black and red. So I should have the black, then the black and red 4 times total? Or 3
Yep.
times? Okay.
4.
Okay.
And then the next pattern that you're gonna do is red,
Uh-huh.
white.
Is that the top right one?
Yes.
No offense, but who plays games with a trackpad? One that doesn't have a mouse that can go on a surface at the moment.
Red. And then red and pink.
At the bottom right one, I assume.
Mm-hmm. And then you do that pattern 3 more times.
So red, white, red, red, and pink. I'm all
Yep.
teasing. Oh, no, I understand. 3 more times on top of the 1 time I've done it already, right?
Correct. So you'll have 4 total of those.
Okay, so now I do red again. Then white. Then red. Then red and pink. And then I do it 2 more times.
You got it.
I'll blow it. It's fine.
Did you?
No, I said I will. I haven't yet.
Oh. You can always click on a bead to pull it back off.
Perfect.
Is it perfect, Nancy?
That flower looks kind of like a poppy.
Kind of like a poppy.
Poppy Pointer?
I gotta go to the store. I'll be back soon. Okay, be safe.
Be safe. Alright, so you got that flower done.
This ain't Tangle Tower. It's not gonna be Poppy Pointer.
So now we have 4 I think, of the 6 flowers that we need. We have the Harrison's yellow, the daisy, the poppy, and the tulip.
I was thinking Poppy Data. That's the Tangle Tower, though. It's a good game.
I've been listening to the Tangle Tower soundtrack a lot.
That's cool.
It's so good.
Where to now?
What should we do next? What should we do next? I think we need to call somebody who can help us with the history of this place to find out.
Time to call Charlene or whatever, right?
Yep.
Charlena.
And you can ask her. Yep. And you can ask her about Pappy, and you can ask her about the crackers.
Charlene at Purcell's office.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. May I please speak
I'm
to
gonna have
Miss
to buy that during
Purcell?
the Steam sale. If you do, I hope you enjoy it. Poppy Data's first. You got it. How you doing today, Autobot, by the way?
I've mentioned Tangle Tower to so many random strangers who don't care just to speak it into existence. It's a fantastic game.
It needs more exposure.
It does.
I came across a reference to someone whom Dirk referred to as Pappy.
Probably his father, Kashmir Valentine. He was a blacksmith over in Prescott.
Would Francis have known who he was?
Oh, yes. Dirk worshipped his father. Which is
There you
ironic,
go, there's his
because by
name.
the time Dirk was arrested, his father had pretty much disowned him out of shame.
Would you happen to know the brand name of crackers back in the 1880s whose slogan was "Even the crumbs are crisp"?
Not offhand, but I certainly can find out. Details like that are why so many of my books have won awards for historical accuracy. Have you read any of my books?
No. But Aunt Bet has. She's a big
no,
fan.
I don't know how to
I
read.
realize that my novels aren't everyone's cup of tea. But it wouldn't hurt to at least give them a try, would it?
No. In fact, I'll pick one up first chance I get.
And immediately
And I'll
toss
send
them in
you
the
the name of
trash.
those crackers first chance I get.
She's kind of pushy, like.
Like, you haven't bought my book? Buy my book. Buy my book.
I came across something that looks like a very old token and has
Oh,
the
there's my
words Dry
telephone.
Creek Merchants on it.
Sounds like you have a piece of Dry Creek script.
HS,
It
you
was
wind up
sometimes
getting
used in
Tingle
mining
Tower. I
towns
hope
like
that
Dry
you
Creek
enjoy
in
it.
place of currency. Does it
I
have
think
a
you will.
denomination on it?
It's
It
very
says
well done
1.5
overall, I think.
cents.
Probably used for games.
Buy my book. What was that?
I was throwing something in my trash
Kind
can.
of game.
Did you make it?
Believe it or not, they
I
had some
did.
very primitive
Props.
arcade-type games back
Thanks.
in the 1880s. Some were quite entertaining, especially for a cent and a half.
Talk to you soon.
I'll be waiting.
Thanks, Charlena.
Okay, so now we need to wait on her email.
Okay.
But we could go to Dry Creek and put in Kashmir into the
Sounds
piano.
like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Even the crumbs are crisp. Kobe. Kobe beef? Oh, because she shot her thing in the trash can.
Yeah.
I didn't just go for the meat product right away. Nope, not me.
No, of course.
Ah, it's one of these things.
Yeah. Kashmir.
Yeah, not Tara going for the meat product. It's just what I think of first.
We could if you want to, HS. Casimiro.
Pretty sure that was his actual name.
Yeah. Pretty close.
I don't like spam.
Spam, 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 spam. Spam.
Tash beer. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
The most tasty of all things.
Sash fear. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, I got like a weird like feedback.
Oh. I'm just focusing on this at the moment.
Oh, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure that I hadn't somehow disconnected.
It's fine. I know I'm not saying much. Probably
No, that's
'cause I'm
fine. I
so
just, like I said, I
boring.
heard a weird like feedback.
Take your forks and a crank to the Beady Eyes Ranch and make sure you see what's below. When you stick the forks in and
Got
give it
'em.
a spin, off toward my treasure you'll go.
So this is when.
So you're not going to take the piece of paper, are you, Nancy? Of course not. Why would you do that?
Nope. So this is when I would say take your time to look around outside here at Dry Creek.
All right. Keep out, but that just makes me want to go in even more. I don't really know what I'm looking for, but okay.
Yeah. Just look around at all the different places.
Nancy, go up on the gallows. It'll be cool. You can hang out up there.
I'll bet Dirk custom made this, which means I better not go messing around in there. I saw a design just like that in Cappy's. Maybe I'm supposed to do something with it there.
Found a thing with the stuff. And by that I mean a thing underneath the boards.
Yeah, that's what you need.
It's locked. So much for finding out what Dirk left in the cell for Francis.
Unless he said it had something to do with Cappies, I guess.
Yep, so that box fits somewhere in Cappy's.
Okay.
So if you find out where it kind of like fits into a place. So if you find that, and then Dirk's note said, take your forks and a crank, and you can use those together. So
This outline reminds me of something. Something goes here.
So you have a crank, I think you picked up, but you
Yep.
need some forks.
Guess I'm going back to Mary's.
So we'll have to go find those. What?
Am I going back to Mary's for the tuning forks?
Yep.
Well, I just found
You
that.
got it.
I just found that thing, so I might as well just leave it in that abandoned building and just leave.
Right.
What could possibly go wrong? Ba-da-dum, 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 bum, ba-dum. Ba-da-dum, 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 bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Mary, give me some forks. For free. Game music is randomly spooky for some reason.
Tuning forks. Maybe Dirk.
Don't you
meant
like it when it
tuning
gets
forks.
spooky?
No, it kind of scares me.
Don't be scared.
Wait, I always scared.
Hi, can I help you with something?
I noticed some tuning forks over there. Would it be okay if I borrowed them for a while?
Tell you what, if you go out and find me 10 arrowheads for this display I'm working on, I'll give them to you for free. You can put them in this.
I should just lie and say I've never found an arrowhead in my life because I
You got a deal.
There are arrowheads all over this area. You just have to keep your eyes open. You should be able to find 10 in no time, as long as you don't dig and only collect arrowheads that the rain and wind have uncovered. You won't be breaking any rules.
It was great talking to you.
Ride safely.
What if I just lie and say that I did not dig for them? Kirsta went to the spookiness as a kid. Make sure you ask Mary about Silverware. I am getting hosted if you want to inform me of who hosted me.
Okay, NDL.
Oh, thanks for the host, NDL. Crystal went to spookiness as a kid. When the music got intense, I would have Nancy run back to her room. Aw. That's kind of cute. Nothing can harm you in your room.
Except the under the bed monsters.
Nah, they're sweet.
So you got, how many do you got in your little arrowhead box?
Apparently I only have 5.
Okay.
That's
I think
unfortunate. I was hoping for
said-
more.
Can't remember if she said 10 or 12.
It was 10.
10. Okay. I can tell you how many are at each location, but I don't remember which ones you've picked up, so that might not be.
I don't remember
helpful.
which ones I picked up either.
There are arrowheads at every location that you have access to, except Mary's.
Typa. Thanks for shouting out NDL. I appreciate it. And how you doing, NDL?
For trail stop here, they're usually like right along the edge of the path.
Okie dokie.
Heck, why walk when I can ride?
I might have gotten all the ones at that. Once in my bed and in my closet are my friends. Yay! Unless I'm missing them.
There should be 4. I'm watching as you walk back and forth to see if I spot any.
I'm doing good. How are you, Tara and V? I'm doing okay.
I'm doing good. I don't see any here, so I'm thinking you must have all of the ones here from this area.
I just grabbed one.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So that's 6.
Better not leave old Bob behind.
I will leave Bob behind if I want to, Nancy. You're not the boss of me. Alright, let's check out the other
I
locations.
think you have all the ones here.
Trail step. Let's check out Cougar Bed. I wasn't worried about monsters on the bed when I was little. I was worried about board being in my closet or behind my shower curtain.
There are 3 in total here. I don't remember if you've picked up any of these.
I don't know. I mean, it's possible I picked some up. I usually tried to whenever I saw them.
Only 3
I
more
think
to
you've
go.
picked up at least 1 here, but I don't think you've picked up all of the ones here.
I just found one.
Okay. Then, and you already passed the place where the second one would be on the ground, so I think you had gotten that one.
Okay. Is there one on the top of the cliff?
Yes.
Okay. I may have gotten that one. I don't know, though.
I don't think you did, because I was watching you earlier and I noticed you didn't pick it up.
Well then.
Ugh. Missed.
But I don't know why I missed that time. I threw it at the right time.
I think it's just a smidge late.
Well, I blame the lag of the game on that. 2 to go.
Okay. And those are, I think those are all the ones here.
When in doubt, blame lag. It really felt that way, but it's possible that I was just late anyway. I know usually all mechanics in ND games are flawless in every way. Especially when you get the mid. And you're looking for ghosts. That was weird. My computer just decided to minimize the game.
Oh, goodness.
So you know what? That's gonna give a sign to me to say save it before it decides to crash randomly.
That's a good plan. It's good practice to save.
All right, that's it. If you don't know enough to take the saddle and bridle off your horse before you
Yeah,
go
I
traipsing
forgot to
off,
take the
you don't
saddle off.
deserve a horse. No more riding for you, sister.
Oh,
Whatever. Whatever. Oh, now she just takes it off automatically. Why didn't you just do that in the first place, Nancy? Jeez. Thank goodness you just saved. Reload your save. Why did it send me that back that far? Doesn't sound to me to delete all my progress when I was out. All of it. Whew. Thought I saved then. Why call it a second chance? They're just gonna reload it from who knows how long ago.
That's so strange.
Oh well. It was good that I saved.
It's good practice.
That too. I don't know if it's a glitch of some kind. Maybe. Okay, so how many are at the ranch?
1.
I think I may have gotten it.
Oh?
Well, like, previous to now.
Can you open your box? Because I remember specifically what this one looks like.
I opened the box for you.
Okay, I'm waiting for the stream to catch up. Nope, you don't have it.
Oh, okay.
It's in a non-traditional place.
Oh, it's one of those things.
Yeah. But it's also not in a super weird place either.
I thought I maybe picked one up, like, beyond the vegetables or something.
No, I think that's where you picked up sticks earlier.
Oh, okay. A lot of just picking up random garbage off the ground in this game.
Wait, say that again?
A lot of just picking up random garbage off the ground in this game.
Yeah. If you want a hint, let me know.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
It seems that Mary Yazzie and Tex have a thing for each other.
Tex and Mary Yazzie? You gotta be kidding me.
They're keeping it hush-hush because Tex is afraid the Raleighs might not approve.
Can't see why the Raleighs would care. Less, of course, they dislike her as much as she seems to dislike them. And even then, I can't see where it'd be any of their business. You got a steady back home?
That depends on why you want to know.
Never mind. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked. Forget I said anything. So, what else can I do for you?
I'll let you get back to work.
Appreciate it.
How old is Dave supposed to be, CJ? I think he seems pretty young. I can hear the music a little bit through your speakers. It's nice. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay, now you just have one more, and it's that's the only one at Shadow Ranch. You only have one more now. Are you okay?
Yeah,
You haven't said anything in a long time.
Something?
I was looking for the
May I
thing.
go riding again?
Yep.
You
Talk
got
to
it.
you later.
Yahoo.
I know. I picked it up.
Come on, Bob.
I thought I looked early 20s at most, but it's hard to judge a 3D character's age sometimes. I should have said some people like their own intelligence level. That's so few for me. Few are as dumb as I am.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope.
Yes.
Okay, your last one should be here.
We can hope.
I think I know which one it is, and I think it is this one here.
We got them under the barrel already, I guess.
Yeah, I think you got that one.
Unfortunate. Oh, there's a scorpion.
Oh. Don't want to get stung.
I mean, I don't care if Nancy gets stung.
But then you got a second chance it. So I don't remember if we have to do something else and then come back for the last arrowhead. What else do we have to do? We could go back to a place that has service, so either Mary's or the ranch, and check and see if we got that email from Charlena.
No, it's fine. The scorpion left, so I just grabbed it.
Oh. Oh, okay. I thought you had to leave and come back, but I guess he was just like, nah, boring, and left.
I'm bored. I'm done with this now.
This guard duty sucks.
I don't even know why I'm guarding it. Though I did do more with my life than Dave has ever done.
Oh. What do you mean? Dave is doing such a good job
Got
filling
those
out his chicken
arrowheads yet?
journal.
I have 10 arrowheads right here.
So you do. It looks like I only need 9 to finish this display. So here, keep this arrowhead. Thanks for your help, Nancy. Those tuning forks are all yours.
It was great talking to you.
Ride safely.
Alright, so now you can get the forks.
Aw, yeah. Mary, I hope you appreciate that I've been telling everybody about your secret romance. Bye. Thanks for the forks. Bye.
Dave said he knew it. Okay, bye. I think once we put the forks in the box, it would be a good place to call it if you're good with that.
I mean, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm getting really, really hungry.
I mean, you could have gotten someone to eat.
I know, but I want to like make lunch.
Did you want me to do the box thing first, or?
Yeah, you can. Got to make a word.
Oh.
Yeah, you got to put 4 of the forks into the holes to make a word.
Including the letters on the box, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, Jimmy John.
That sounds good, Spartan.
Hope you enjoy it. Nancy, put down the stupid fork, Nancy.
Nancy, put the fork down.
Like what? I wish it would like click into place as opposed to just setting down anywhere.
I think if you get it right, it'll click into place.
Oh, the letter itself will.
Yeah. Jimmy John's is expensive. I can get like an 8-inch sub for like $6. What are you ordering?
Yeah, I guess it would depend on what you were ordering.
Got it. And then spin her up.
I love the sound of breaking glass.
Now go and peek beneath Zebra Rock, but you'll need a magnet what's there to unlock. Now go and peek beneath Zebra Rock.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I think this is a good place to call it.
Okie dokie. It's like $6.89 for an 8-inch.
Yeah, I think it's pretty inexpensive. Unless Jimmy John's has like Florida tax. That's true, I guess.
Just a sandwich expensive for some people. True. I mean, Subway charges more. Yeah, I guess to me, I just think about how much cheaper I can make a basic sandwich myself. That's fair.
Yeah. Where it costs like 12 cents to make your own sandwich.
You must be using really low-end products if you got everything for 12 cents yourself.
I mean...
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I just mean by the time that you like buy a whole thing of bread and a whole thing of meat and cheese, like when you divvy all that up, it's not expensive.
My favorite measurements of foods, a whole thing. Alright, well that'll be it for this edition of...
We got a lot done.
Nancy Drew. Apparently we got a lot done. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. I appreciate everybody for coming out and hanging out. As Storm often says, you could have done so many things with your time, but you decided to spend it with us, and we appreciate that.
We do.
I thank V for joining me as well.
Thanks for having me, of course.
Always glad to have you. And be good to yourselves and others. And I hope everybody has a lovely rest of their day and stays safe and healthy. We will do a little bit of the bye command if I can type.
Oh, we are the boys of the chorus. We hope you like our show. We know you're rooting for us, but now we have to go.
Goodbye, everybody, and I hope if you ever play them, you enjoy them, Fred. Laters.